One off today. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And Jack swinging, not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Merrifield behind, the ball in 2 strikes. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Flies softly toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So next to the plate for the Royals, Alberto Mondesi. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. In is Jorge Soler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Cisco Lindor, they lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. And now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy is 1 for 5. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Popped him up. Mondesi is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Friend Reyes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Duffy sets. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Reyes, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Dozier. First offering on its way. In on the hands of it with the fastball, it's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Alex Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot from him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Gordon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn will get to take his first cuts here. Number 56. As a look, now the pitch. 1-0. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Fastball just inside.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping in, Michael Franco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, we're in inning number 2. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Well, he's been laboring a bit for these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And that gets the blank on the outside. A good slider that time. And here's a slider for a called strike. He's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, a changeup could be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Domingo Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And breaking balls bounced out toward second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's up.
Hit high and deep to left field. Gordon going back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Greg Allen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw just does meet him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Nicky Lopez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. With Merrifield next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's ready now. Pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. from the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Standing in now, Jorge Soler. This one also hit deep to left field. Back on the left fielder. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And up steps Salvador Perez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Has a look, now the pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AP.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
For the guy to know, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. From the stretch. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Now a changeup blocks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0. 1-1 to count now. Here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On deck, Carlos Santana. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Full count still.
It's going to be back to some serious teamwork if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now Carlos Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that fast at that, Danny. He threw that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Duffy sets. Here comes the pitch. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Danny Duffy is credited with the win. Shane Bieber worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.